Alright folks, look at that beautiful sky here. Ain't that beautiful? It's just a real quick video. I'm out walking, getting a little bit of exercise, and I just want to kick something around. Being a Denver Nuggets fan and a Detroit Pistons fan, I think both of those teams moved in the right direction with this trade deadline, especially the Denver Nuggets. Now, I was really upset when Bones Hyland left and got traded, but lo and behold, Reggie Jackson signs with the Denver Nuggets, and I mean, that's one of my other favorite players. So kudos to the Denver Nuggets. They know what they're doing, and they're on track. They're locked in, and Calvin Booth and those guys are locked in and loaded on what they want to do. So they should. There's no reason for them not to make the finals this year. No reason at all. But they got really deep. That just goes to show you how deep their roster is. I mean, they're very, very, very deep. So kudos to them for signing Reggie Jackson. He's gonna come in and have an immediate impact. You know, he and Bones Hyland. Bones Hyland's gonna do his thing out there in LA with the Clippers. So that's gonna be a fun show to watch with him, Kawhi Leonard, and Paul George. I can see Paul George and Kawhi Leonard clapping their hands like, oh yeah, here we go, baby. So yeah, then shout out to my Detroit Pistons as well, picking up James Wiseman. That was a huge pickup, and it reminds me of when they signed James Edwards, Buddha. When they signed Buddha, remember how much of a difference maker Buddha was to the Detroit Pistons? I think he was on those rosters where they won back-to-back championships, if I'm not mistaken, but correct me if I'm wrong. But Buddha is what James Wiseman reminds me of coming to the Pistons, and it's going to be some fun going on with the Detroit Pistons here the next couple of seasons. Now, one thing I have to say, though, is as you take a look around the league and you see all these former Detroit Pistons, specifically the Denver Nuggets, they got 3 former Detroit Pistons on their roster, being Bruce Brown, KCP, and Reggie Jackson, and all 3 of them are going to be contributing to this championship run. So what that brings me to is what I want to say about the current state of the Detroit Pistons. Now, we do have a few players that we may make some deals with in the off season, but what it shows me with the talented players that have come through Detroit that are playing on rosters now and having an impact is if we hold this thing together for the next 3 or 4 years, there's no telling what we could do. So yeah, we don't need to get crazy and go to trading everybody away and whatnot. Just kind of get a little core together, about 7 or 8 players, and just ride this thing out for the next 3 or 4 years. And you know, I wasn't a big Jaden Ivey fan as far as the draft is concerned. I felt that the Pistons could have went elsewhere, and also I was not Cade's #1 fan by any means. But you know what? It is what it is, and this is what we got to work with. And you know, all I want to say, you know, hey, Cade and Ivy, it's y'all time now, man. It's y'all time now. And Cade, when you come back with that vengeance that Klay Thompson came back with, man, and bust some ass this upcoming season, man. So you got me. I'm in y'all corner now. Hey, let's roll this thing out next year and see if we can create another dynasty here in Detroit. I'm out. Peace.